Now, researchers have discovered deep channels under the ice at the front of the biggest glacier in West Antarctica. They believe these channels, some of which are more than 800 metres deep, provide a pathway for warm ocean water to get to the front of the ice, which would explain why it's melting so rapidly. Here's our Chief Environment Correspondent, Justin Rolat.
We are Whiskey 35. Next call will be at 1740.
This one Antarctic glacier is the size of the UK and is already responsible for 5% of world sea level rise. And the rate the Thwaites Glacier is melting has accelerated fivefold in the last 30 years. Last year, a team of British and American scientists set up camp on the glacier. It is one of the most remote places on Earth. By measuring the gravitational pull of the seabed under the ice, they discovered a network of deep channels, a key step in understanding why the glacier is changing so rapidly.
So these channels are really important because they're the pathway that links the deep ocean to the grounded ice sheet. And although the surface waters around Antarctica are really cold, the deep ocean waters are actually somewhat warmer. And it's if these warmer ocean waters can get into the ice that you can actually start to see quite rapid changes in ice sheet behaviour.
This is what they think is happening. A series of huge channels, some almost a kilometre below the ice, allow the warmer, deep ocean water to flow up to the front of the glacier, melting it increasingly rapidly. Another team of scientists worked from an icebreaker ship at the front of the glacier. Exceptional sea ice breakup last year meant they could survey over 2,000 square kilometres of the sea floor in front of the Thwaites ice shelf.
It's so important to understand what's going on in Antarctica today, particularly these big glaciers like Thwaites, because they are changing really quickly as the climate warms, and as they melt, they are feeding more and more water to our global oceans, which is increasing the rate of sea level rise.
There is up to 3.5 metres of sea level rise locked up in the ice here in West Antarctica. That's enough to reshape the map of the Earth, flooding many of the world's greatest cities. Understanding why this remote area is changing and how quickly it will do so is essential if the world is to prepare for the rising waters to come. Justin Rolat, BBC News.